Here we go. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Dominic and Joe coming at you with our fourth podcast.
Fourth podcast.
Yeah, because this is the third episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I know we're late with this video, so I recommend going to our Instagram. We post basically notifications kind of when we're filming. It's in the description, so go to the description. We got all of our social medias. Make sure you go follow us on there. Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 3, one of my favorites. Obviously, it's only the third episode. We haven't got the last 3 yet. But what'd you think of it? Zemo, all them stuff, Sharon.
It's jam packed with so many awesome things.
Oh yeah.
It's my favorite episode so far. Yeah, we got Zemo, we got Sharon Carter, all kinds of things are happening.
Find out who is making the super serum, which
Yeah.
we'll get into a little later. But kind of want to start off with the very first scene. John Walker getting spit on. That was funny because he goes and looks for Carly, which he knew they were staying there. You want to go into a little more detail on when he spit on?
So fake Battlestar and fake Cap are trying to hunt down Carly and the Flag Smashers, but they're constantly behind. They keep just chasing blank trails basically, but they catch up to the last place that they stayed at, and yeah, fake Cap's losing his mind.
Yeah.
And he's losing respect too. Like even Battlestar, his sidekick, is not really agreeing with what he wants to do. He's just like, oh, okay, man. But yeah, the dude spits in his face, and Cap's like, do you know who I am? He's like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
So that's just infuriating fake Cap, and I think that's ultimately what we're going to see lead him to trying to get a hold of the super serum so he can be more powerful and stronger, because the power is already going to his head.
Yeah, I think he's looking to get the super serum.
It's like what Dr. Erskine warned real Captain America in Avengers.
Yeah,
or not Avengers, but in the Captain America First Avenger. He's like, hey, it extrapolates everything. So if you're good inside, you become better, you know. If fake Cap gets a hold of that serum, there's going to be a lot of darkness that comes to fruition.
Yeah. Because remember in the very first Captain America, they were wanting to give it to that, I forgot exactly what his name was, but he was a...
Hodge.
Yeah, he was...
Hodge. Yeah.
So you say, where they say Jock now. If they would have gave it to him, he would have ended up kind of like John Walker.
Absolutely.
We think we don't know, but he would have kind of ended up like John Walker, thinking he's all powerful and stuff.
Right.
But then you decided to give it to Sam Rogers because he's more good. He put in the work even though he wasn't good in the military. But yeah. So second off, we get Bucky breaks out Zemo. Obviously, they start off going to...
Wow.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
That scene, like, where he tells them to break out. He's explaining to Sam how he would break out. It was just so cool. But yeah.
He's so nonchalant about it. He's like, what if? And then
he just comes in the room.
Showing Zemo breaking out, that was just a great montage of him explaining it.
Yeah, obviously he tells Zemo when he's in the cell about the serum. You could tell Zemo has like a genuine reaction. He doesn't like the big super soldiers, so he wants to help them. And then they break him out, obviously. And then it's kind of that whole like prison scene was so cool. Probably one of my favorite scenes of the whole movie. I mean the show, I guess. But and then obviously Zemo joins Bucky and Sam, tries to get the people, the super serum people to.
There's so much.
Stop him, I guess.
Yeah, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
As soon as Bucky tells him that we don't know the doctors yet in that scene, but as soon as we know it's Dr. Wilfred Nagel.
Yeah.
That recreates the serum. As soon as Bucky tells Zemo that, he's just like, what?
Yeah.
So.
And then obviously he joins them. They go to like that cool looking Dubai place. We were kind of
Madripoor.
Yeah, we were talking about this during the show. I'm like, is this a real place? Because it looks like it's something that would be happening like 100 years from now, a city like that. But yeah, they go there.
It looks like the city from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
Ronan shows up and
then yeah, the Winter Soldier. He's back, man. The Smiling Tiger, Winter Soldier, and Baron Zemo.
What's with this? What's with the snake guts? What's with taking a shot of the snake guts?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was so crazy. He's like, "Oh, it's my favorite," and Zemo's like, "Smiling Tiger, this is your favorite drink," and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, the barkeeper goes, "The usual." But yeah,
so weird.
and then they go and see that. What's that one lady's name again? I forgot exactly.
Who are you talking about?
They go and try to, they get information, and then he kills her, and then
Yeah. Oh shit, what's her name?
I'll edit it in there. But yeah, they go.
Yeah.
They go try to pardon with her, get information about the super serum, and obviously
Selby.
Yeah.
Selby Langley.
Mm-hmm. And then he tries to give her Bucky, Winter Soldier.
Yeah, he's the part that Zemo plays in that scene where he's touching Bucky's face. He's like,
Yeah,
he's
so
very
weird,
used to
dude.
it's he played that part perfect. He's such an awesome villain, and I can't wait to see what unfolds with the character in this series. They're obviously using his comic book, the purple mask.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
got the fur on his collar and the jacket. That's very similar to his comic book outfit as Baron Zemo. Yeah, that whole scene. He's just like offering him to Selby.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
And
a
then-
pretty cool scene.
Yeah, and then his wife, or no, not his wife, his sister, calls Sam.
Why doesn't Sam put his phone on silent?
Yeah.
Why? After all the preparation that they did and the costumes, like, dude, put your phone on silent. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a show and everything, but like the timing was was so bad.
Yeah.
And then tries to play the part.
Even Zemo's face, he hears his phone go off. He's
Yeah.
just like, ugh,
Yeah, they're coming
somebody's gonna have to
screwed.
die now.
Yeah, and then he say Sam. I don't know why he just didn't say Smiles Tyler. Maybe they already knew what his real name was, but they could have said his real name was Sam. Try to play the part a little better, but
It's all good.
they say kill him. Then she dies. Bounty goes on them instantly. But you know who kills? You know who kills her?
Yeah, it
Sharon
all
Carter.
happens too conveniently, right? Like
Yeah.
in the scene in the bar where right before Sam drinks the snake venom or the snake guts, you see Sharon Carter in the hood, and she sees him come in and she takes off.
Yeah.
And then Selby gets shot right before stuff starts getting ready to go down in that scene. She gets assassinated, and then like 4 seconds later, it's like, hey, Selby's been killed. There's a bounty out. It's all too convenient.
How did
so,
they know that she got killed like instantly? It was
Instantly.
legit instantly.
So they were watching.
Yeah. Yeah, and then obviously we see Sharon Carter.
Enter Sharon, badass assassin Carter.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Wow.
She's like a little bit worse than Black Widow. Which I mean still, geez. She kills all those bounty hunters. And then let's see. Obviously they go see the super serum maker.
It's almost like she got a little bit of that super serum there in some of
Yeah,
those scenes. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
But yeah, they go see the super serum maker. Do you remember what his name was? Something.
Dr. Nagel.
Yeah, Dr. Nagel.
Dr. Nagel.
Talks about he made like 20 of them. Carly took the serum that he made.
Carly took all 20.
Yeah.
We know that 8 of them been used, so there's
Mm-hmm.
8 Flag Smasher people that are super soldiers now.
Mm-hmm.
They've taken the serum. So we know there's 12 left.
Yeah. And then they kill him, but Zemo kills him.
Yeah, he's just itching to do that, right? Because
Yeah.
once Dr. Nagel's like, I was God, and Zemo's just like, "Rrr." And then he's like looking around the lab, he's feeling around, and he's like, there's got to be a gun here, and gets the gun and ultimately shoots Dr. Nagel, and then Sharon Carter's like, oh, what'd you do?
Yeah. What I like about the Marvel movies is it ties all the movies into like one little storyline. With the snap and Thanos. That's what I love about Marvel. It's better than all the other things, all the other like DC, because the storyline is just so good. I don't like whoever wrote that should be a billion. I mean, he probably is a billionaire, but I mean the storyline is just amazing.
Yeah, Marvel and MCU is definitely doing a way better job
Mm-hmm.
at tying their stories together. So sometimes when you watch the DC movies right now, you're just kind of confused. And they're kind of backtracking, and hopefully they make it right. But right now, Marvel's the cream of the crop.
And obviously, we still love DC. DC's, I mean, super good. We're not hating on DC or anything.
We're just saying Marvel's doing a better job right now.
Yeah, definitely. And then it cuts to Carly and the GRC people. What did GRC? Do you remember what GRC stand for?
Global Repatriation Council.
Yeah, and they actually something like with the SNAP and stuff.
They're trying to they're kind of fronting as a great organization to find people that were blipped, find them jobs, get them back into the community, get them back in touch with their family members. But ultimately, it looks like they have ulterior motives.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a government Nazi organization, the way they rolled up in the van with fake cap jumping out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then
brutal Americans is what that German shop owner called them.
Yeah. And then Carly kills like a whole bunch of them because they had 6 months of supplies.
The GRC had 6 months of food, supplies, basic human needs to live, and they were just kind of hoarding the 6 month supply. Yeah. And they're playing this. The Flag Smashers are playing like this Robin Hood game of steal from the rich, give to the poor.
Yeah.
But what we see with Carly's character, we're starting to see her evolve. Like, I think what's her name, Danya Madani. They called her Mama.
Oh yeah, the girl that was dying.
She was like a teacher at the orphanage, and so she was like a mother figure to these Flag Smashers.
Yeah.
And once she died, it was almost like Carly's innocence died with her. Because then, like you said, she blows up all those people, and she's like, that's the only language that they speak.
Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna get the message in their head.
She's like, put your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, is she actually like bad? You think she's trying to do harm? Because the way she talks, it makes it look like she's so. She's not innocent, but she's trying to help the community.
She's not bad yet.
Yeah, obviously she's probably gonna turn bad, but I don't know. It's something I kind of thought at.
Kind of with what Dr. Erskine was saying about the serum. So she took the serum, even if it was upgraded by Dr. Nagel. It still could bring out that darkness. She might have some inner darkness that it's going to bring out slowly.
Yeah. And then obviously I'm writing off something. I'm talking about these notes that I wrote. And then that's kind of gets close to the end of the episode. I want to talk to you about something and let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you think Zemo's going to end up like betraying Bucky and Sam, or you think he's going to be
What ulterior motive does Zemo have? Like,
we don't know.
We can just see his brains churning. It's going to be something. Is he working with the power broker? Does he have his own agenda? What is he working with? Zola? I hope he's working with Zola. That'd be because Zola was a Hydra guy, but that'd be weird. But I'd like to see it.
Zemo, like I remember in Civil War, I hated him. I just wanted to like punch him in the face. In this, he was so cool with the mask, the purple mask. Did we talk about the purple mask yet?
We haven't talked about the awesome.
In the comics, he was wearing the purple mask with the coat. He was just so cool in this episode, and he was likable.
His entrance of when he's walking down the top of that shipping container, he puts the mask on, and then his first scene as Baron Zemo is he shoots that gas pipe and blows up like 4 dudes. That is an awesome, spectacular villain entrance. It was so well done.
And then
gave me chills.
Yeah, something we forgot to talk about was we find out kind of his. Not really, but we kind of see more of his backstory. He's rich.
We find out he's a baron, and his family was royalty. Like, what? Yeah.
He has a private jet.
Very Bruce Wayne-esque.
Yeah, 20 cool cars. It's just really cool.
You know what car I was hoping to see in that collection? I was hoping to see the Red Skull's car.
Oh,
like in the background or something. I stopped and rewound it a couple times, but it wasn't there.
They talk about Red Skull, too.
They do talk about Red Skull.
Just like one little thing. And then the end of the episode, man, we see the Wakandan. Her name is Ao. That's what I looked it up, and that's kind of what I found. Yeah, Ao. It was really cool seeing her. Hopefully we see kind of, because we don't really know what Black Panther, obviously, because the actor who played him died. We don't know really what's going to happen to him, but it was kind of cool seeing a Wakandan there.
Yeah.
We think Bucky's might have the like a white suit or something. What were you saying earlier about something about Black Panther saying that he died or something? Do you remember what we were talking about?
So are we going? Or is Ao going to tell Bucky that T'Challa's dead? Like that ice has to be broken at some point. Is Ao going to tell him about Black Panther?
Because they said they weren't going to recast or anything. I think that's
Marvel said they're not going to recast anybody as the Black Panther, but there's options that they can go with, but we just don't know what they are yet. But it's very exciting that this is basically like Captain America 4, and they're tying so much stuff into it. Like Dom said earlier, he loves how they tie all the movies tied together. So now we got Black Panther stuff there.
And then, real quick to finish this episode off, John Walker. I think we kind of explained this in the first. I'm still thinking that he's gonna go bad. I don't know. Do you think he's gonna go bad?
I definitely think he's going bad. I definitely think I definitely think he's going to be the comic book version of U.S. Agent, like the evil version. I think that's where they're taking this.
I mean, we could be completely wrong. He could be he could be good, but kind of like in WandaVision, we thought a couple people were bad, like I forget their names. I need to rewatch it, but yeah, I'm still thinking he's gonna go bad. In the second episode, I was leaning towards halfway. Now I'm up here. I think he's gonna go bad.
Yeah, in that second episode where he's talking to Sam and Buck, after the fight, after they get their butts kicked by the Flag Smashers, I think there John Walker was probably being sincere with Olive Branch, but now I don't think so, because he's way past that. He's way too angry. He keeps failing over and over. All the stress is getting to him, and he's going to turn to something that's bad. That's why I think he's going to turn to that serum and
yeah, definitely. And then he's going to turn bad.
Try to get a hold of it. Yeah.
And then his teammate, he was kind of questioning him. I think maybe his teammate might join Bucky and Sam. I'm really not sure. I mean, we're still in the third episode. We still got 3 more. Yeah. So
Battlestar, his comic book name, Fake Cap's sidekick there. He's not really agreeing with him. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see too.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, that's really all to talk about this episode. Anything else you want to maybe add on? Maybe you haven't mentioned. What do you got in there?
Yeah, we joined a Facebook group.
Oh yeah, and also follow us on Facebook. We post a lot on there. Once again, go to the description and follow our
all
Instagram.
The links are in the bio.
Yeah, definitely.
But we joined this Facebook group, Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's just like this toy store for geeky Marvel fans. I love all the posts that they do and the opinions. So we've been on there interacting with those people. And the next couple episodes or podcasts that we do, we're going to talk more about that group and the benefits that we're getting from them, and do some shout outs.
Some stuff we don't.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for the support. Once again, go check out all of our other videos. Make sure you subscribe. We're almost to 50 subscribers, and we started this channel like 3-4 weeks ago, which is crazy. I remember starting my Daily Dom channel. I was happy with 25 subscribers. Yeah, I was happy with 25 views. We're averaging 100 views, 200 views. So I mean, man, I appreciate that, guys, so much. Go check out all of our other videos. Seriously, drop a like on this video. Drop a like on all of our other videos. Comment to us. Go to the description. We're gonna try to get videos out every Sunday for you guys. With this one, it's Wednesday. Joe is busy. So,
I'm moving.
Yeah,
so I was a little busy, but it's all good. We're gonna get back on track next week.
Yeah. Obviously, we're not getting paid yet, so it's he still's got to work and stuff. I'll be fine.
This is all for fun so far, but yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we hope to get paid because that'd be awesome. We want to start investing. Obviously, I'm not saying, oh, I want to get paid. I'm doing this to get paid. No, we're doing this for the hobby. But it'd be cool to start investing into the channel. Obviously, we're on my couch right now. It'd be cool to have like lights, a camera.
It's a pretty awesome setup, though.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much. See you guys.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you guys episode 4.